Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Williams. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
And Williams drops them both. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, B.A., because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Green, the pass to Butler. Hield from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams against Green. And stolen by Green. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. From downtown. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Now here's SGA. The jump hook. Got a piece of it. Hield passes to Moody. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Moody passes to Curry. SGA with a steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 20. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outwork in the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Moody, back to Curry. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Holmgren. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Unloads from 13. Outside Moody. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. Golden State with a rebound. And it's blocked by SGA.
6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP, how did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Alex Caruso. Butler on the wing. Williams defending. Healed for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Healed passes to Green. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more. But it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Butler passes to Green, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Shooting 2.
throw good. Green.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Wallace. 9 points for him in his last game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Curry. Outside Moody. 5 to shoot. Curry, a screen on Williams. And here's Butler outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA double. Oh, swiped away. Curry looking it over. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Outside, Williams. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Moody on the wing. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Caruso outside. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Over heel. And the shot falls short that time.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Pass to Curry. Over Williams. Curry, no good.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 6 points. The Warriors trailing. And here's Butler. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Williams against Butler. Nifty move. Williams grabs the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Joe comes in for Wallace, and Mitchell subbed in for SGA. And some changes here for the Warriors. The first one falls, and the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good, so good. Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
Now here's Horford. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Joe on the wing. 9 points in his last outing. The three from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams passes to Mitchell. And there's a pick. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Outside Pajemski. Kuminga with a screen on Mitchell. The three is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Left side Mitchell. Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Payton. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Covered by Joe. Horford outside. To the paint. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Oklahoma City now. Leading by 5. Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Williams has gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. The three from Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Pajemski. He's covered closely. Pass to Horford. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hartenstein. With 2 seconds left. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Gary Payton the second. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot.
Boy, how about the toughness of Caruso battling through the foul and making the bucket?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Caruso. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Here's Williams. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And Williams no good on that one. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Butler. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Payton with a steal. Takes it inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Williams against Kuminga. Williams into the lane. And it's blocked.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to love that. That's high-level defense from Kuminga.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Now here's Podziemski. Still no points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Caruso, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Caruso against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the rejection.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Alex Caruso.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Warriors.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Thunder leading by 10. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's Kuminga for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Williams against Kuminga. Clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
SGA's checked in for Mitchell. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry, he's checked in for Horford. Now here's Kuminga. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Williams. Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Golden State. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Thunder, all tied at the top. These teams are evenly matched.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Now here's Payton. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Butler passes to Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the basket by Joe.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Curry finds Butler. Horford, a screen on Caruso. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Joe up top. Outside, SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Hartenstein's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Warriors trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Payton. Here's Butler to halt the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting just 27% in the 2nd quarter. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Williams punches it home.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Here's Curry. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Outside Moody. Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on Williams. And here is Green to snap the cold streak. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. Curry against SGA. Wallace, the pass to SGA. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Curry, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And so it's Golden State with it. 17-point game. Shot clock at 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to SGA. Oh, deflected. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Pass to Hield. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. In the 3rd spot, Draymond Green.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Thunder leading by 19. SGA looking around. Tries it from the top of the key. Kuminga pulls it in. Well, the Warriors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. This one for 3. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Kuminga.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Holmgren finds Dort. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry against SGA. Curry passes to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Now here's SGA. Coming off a 31-point game against Memphis.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Right side, Kuminga. Pass to Heel. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Holmgren outside. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside Heel. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
On the wing, SGA. Moody defends. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Curry, that's good.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
SGA against Curry. Screen by Holmgren. Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They set a pick. Here's Curry. And that's good from 17 feet. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Fires in the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Moody. Following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Moody's got 8.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Wallace. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Hartenstein with a screen on Heel. Pass to SGA. That shot off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City. A huge 24-point lead for them. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. On the Eastern side, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
Taking a closer look at that first half now, you really got to give it up for what Chet Holmgren is doing out there.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And the shot goes in. He's got 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
So it's the Warriors now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you guys.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. First trip to the line for him here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And he can't get the first one.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And the second free throw is good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Williams. To the inside. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Williams. Dort's gotten his third basket of the night.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Butler taking his time here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 9 points.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And for the Thunder, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range. The Warriors shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside for Butler. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from
Shooting
long
two.
range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
Now here's Moody. Give him 8 points now. Hield passes to Curry. Offline with a 3.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 10. Pass to Holmgren. They double him with Curry. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside heel. The three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Golden State calls timeout. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Oklahoma City, second.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside heel. Moody from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Thunder leading by 22. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. There's a screen. It's Dort on the wing. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry. Now here's Heel. Here's the three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams on the wing. Butler covering. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Now here's Moody. 11 points in the game. Butler finds Curry. Off target with the three. SGA against Curry. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's closely guarded. It's Holmgren, high post. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Honestly, the only thing that's slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Butler, poke loose, and stolen by Williams. Here's SGA, and he makes it on the layup. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous Alexander.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside heel. Back to Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And he knocks down the first one.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Hield passes to Moody. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Up top, SGA. Back to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. SGA against Curry. There's a screen. Hield for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside for Dort. 3-pointer. Nice D from Moody.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Kuminga throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hield passes to Moody. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. And Oklahoma City shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Back to Wallace. SGA against Curry. Wallace outside. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 6.
SGA creates so many shots by doing exactly that. Get to the restricted area and then kick it out to 3.
The Warriors shooting just 36% in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. For the Thunder, Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Here's Pajemski. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now Curry, 14 points for him. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Butler. Williams defending. Inside, here's Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got 27.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Kuminga. 6 points for him. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Mitchell. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, nice decision by Chet Holmgren there. He is very capable of finding the open man and putting it on time and on target.
Here's Podziemski. Horford outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hartenstein. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Caruso outside. On target from range. Caruso's got 9.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Horford right side. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Kuminga for 3. That shot is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
1:22 left in the 3rd. Kuminga with a screen on Mitchell. Horford outside to the left wing. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's the second effort. Off with the layup. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Payton. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Podziemski. Caruso against Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Over Kuminga. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's Oklahoma City way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Gary Payton II is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Now here's Wiggins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wiggins got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Warriors shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Butler. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Wiggins outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Here's Horford. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Butler. Nails the baby hook. And he's now got the double-double.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. Wiggins with a screen on Butler. Caruso with it. Payton covering. Here's Mitchell. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Pajemski. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Caruso against Horford. The kick out to Wiggins. And here's Caruso outside. Back to Joe. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You've got to let it fly on the catch, Isaiah Joe. Yes, sir.
Joe's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Payton finds Butler. Horford, a screen on Caruso. Takes the 3. And there's Horford on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Payton. And here's Caruso outside. The Warriors pull it in. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Payton against Mitchell. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Payton. Pass to Horford. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. 5 on the clock. The shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Here's Mitchell, guarded by Payton. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It's Wiggins on the wing. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Golden State is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Horford, a screen on Caruso. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Mitchell. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. Now here's Butler. Stolen by Wiggins. And here's Caruso. Down low. Tipped. It's Podziemski on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. The doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. There's a screen by Wiggins. Clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside for Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Fields checked in for Podziemski. Curry against Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Joe. And here's Caruso. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins with a screen on heel. 6 to shoot. To end the cold spell. And it's blocked by Butler.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there, that's a nice block.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Outside Moody. From outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell with the ball. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Curry following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Green, the pass to Butler. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wiggins. Now here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. From deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now. Heel drives in. And stolen by Caruso. And here's Mitchell. There's a screen. Outside Joe. Launches a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
You want to talk about a guy with great range? That is Mr. Isaiah Joe.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. Outside heel. Wiggins with a steal. Curry against Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Hartenstein a screen. Wiggins on the attack. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Moody. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Back to Curry. Looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chet Holmgren.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Now here's Butler. Back to heel. Moody on the wing. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Out to heel. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. And here's Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins, no good. Now here's Butler. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.